Hey guys, how are you? A quick video to update on what's happening and to answer all the common questions. This is not gonna be an edited video, nothing so professional, just one of the team members speaking to you. So please keep that in mind. Uh, First of all, my name is Dullah, short for Abdullah. I help the guys with the marketing. So we have Alejandro, who's our developer. We have Jermaine, who is the project manager, and he handles everything to do with the project. We have James, who is a bit of a geek when it comes to everything. He knows it all, and love you, James. But yeah, so James is handling a lot of the things from design to submissions to many things to coding to he knows the space very well, and he is also the backbone of the project. I myself am helping today on hands-on capacity with the project when it comes to marketing, but soon I'll be just on an advisory role. The project is only 1 day old, so we did pre-sale 3 days ago, and we went live just 10, 12 hours ago or so. A bit more, I think. Yeah. Anyway, we haven't had much sleep, so I just wanted to discuss the questions that always have been asked. I have a list. I'll show it to you. So I'll go through it one by one. Would like to address the developer wallet. What does it represent? The truth is that we did a mistake with calculation, the burning and the pre-list, the pre-sale tokens. So to resolve, we actually had to uh, burn a lot of tokens. We talked to the team, we talked to the community, and we ended up burning 93%. Now, the developer wallet, we only have access to 10% of that. 90% of it is locked for a week. And to give us the time to come back in a week and communicate how we will proceed. So we will look at further, like 5%, 10% to unlock every week. Just the definition of team wallet is nothing gonna come to us personally. Team wallet is actually a term used by us for marketing and product development. Eventually and soon, when we're probably gonna register a company, the team is gonna register a company, and we will be hiring professional moderators to the group, and they will be paid. The structure and the money and all of that will come later. It depends on the growth. Um, so that's that. Please, I do apologize for the lengthy video, but it has to be done for all newcomers that come. They can just see it. Um, so we will not do anything for the developer wallet for a week, but we'll come back with a nice roadmap on how it's going to be used. For the renouncing of the ownership, we will not be renouncing. We understand the pros and cons of that. However, this is a legit long-term project. It will be a massive mistake from our side to renounce the ownership. Just for clarity, a contract on a smart chain can never be changed. Uh, it's just some variables can be played with if needed, you know. Uh, the the contract is a fork of SafeMoon, I think. We didn't need to do a fancy contract for this project. It does the the needed. The slippage today I think is 9%. The website itself was a template. We did not spend much effort to the website. We were working on custom development, but then we were rushing because we started the group and people were like, let's do it. So we resolved to this solution. So I will talk a little bit about the product development and to that. So we will be doing our custom work. We will make it look, the UI look decent and nice. The first thing we will deliver on is the basic chart tools. So you can open and see any chart like PooCoin and book charts and all of these. The second functionality will be to add multiple charts on one page. You can see them all. So that will be around eight, I think up to eight charts per one window. And the rest of I will talk about the product and what it does, but the rest of the functionalities is to come later. We will communicate a very clear roadmap and what will be done when. But do not expect something to be done in a month for the rest of it. It takes time, effort, and money. The team will be handling it. They will handle the project development. They will be hiring third parties to take care of some parts because they know what needs to be done, and sometimes it's more efficient to do it this way. It's always been the case. We've been very transparent when it comes to a lot of things, but then there is a lot of contradicting opinions, and that led to a little for a miss. So we just taking decisions now as we go. We listen, but doesn't mean we're gonna do what you want us to do. We apologize if this upsets some people, but it is what it is. You cannot please everyone. So I did cover the main questions. I'll discuss the marketing soon, but first I will give a brief for what the vision is of the overall, you know, product, the website. So basically, we started looking for a product ourselves we couldn't find. So we said, let's do it. The idea is to give us and you the tool to find all the related info in one page, right? Today, if you go to any of these websites, you don't find all really relevant um, answers you need. Like, for example, when did it actually start? What was the all-time high? What is the total number of holders on next to the chart itself? You don't need to, things like this. There is a lot of cool things, ideas. We're gonna put it there. The second thing is for you to track your own wallet or wallets. So a lot of us have multiple wallets, and we buy the same token over and over, and we sell portion, we buy again, or we buy 10 20 tokens a day, and we lose track of them all, or what's making money, what's losing money, how much am I actually making money. The solutions there, they don't actually do a good job at it, and if they do, they don't factor for many things like slippage and things like this, and the price impact. So if you're a whale, for example, and the price impact is like too much, then it doesn't factor that in. So the algorithm, and this is where it comes very handy, but it needs a lot of work. The algorithm will pick on all of these things. You will have notifications for the tokens you're tracking, for portfolios you're tracking, wallets you're tracking. You can take a profit, stop loss manually or automated. You can get notified if a price go up or high for a token you're following. How many tokens you missed out on selling at the right time because you're sleeping, or you're not watching because you're tracking, because you have 30, 40 tokens in your wallet. All of these nice things, it's too good to be true. It just needs a lot of work, and we will do them as the time goes. Today, I myself bought many projects and tokens, believing in them, and they might deliver in 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Do not expect this to come tomorrow. It does not need years, but it's gonna take a little bit of a time. Our promise to you is that we're gonna keep it clear as we go. But please do not every 5 minutes come and ask the same question. When is chart? When is the functionality? When is that? These functionalities I just explained, they're not gonna come anytime soon. The first two parts are to be done within the week, right? Within 1 week from now or so. If things go right, and they should. It shouldn't take this long, but we will get it done. The rest of it, we're not focused on it just yet as much as we're focused on the launch phase and on building the community and the trust of the community. I hope that that's clear. The second part we will be updating you guys on with that is the roadmap from marketing perspective and product development perspective, right? So this will be coming very soon. It will be updated on the website as well, and it will be made very clear. The white paper will become available very soon. We're just working on the design, maybe within the week. When it comes to the team, today the team is not getting any payment from the economics and all of that. We will be communicating at some point if we will start taking some money to pay the team and the people who work with us. But that will be communicated, and it will be very small amount as we go. We're not gonna come and dump. Again, all will be made very clear and into perspective. You don't expect any dumps at any point. We are all for transparency. Now let's talk about marketing, and this is my area. And as I said, marketing is I am more of an advisory role. Right now I'm doing some hands-on. My team members are helping with some of the setups. But we've been on many voice chats with you guys, and by now understand what we talk about, right? Our philosophy. Marketing is not just submitting to some websites and just do some shilling on Reddit and Twitter. This is bullshit, with all due respect, with for the language. Nonetheless, we're doing it. You have to do it. But this is not the real deal. The real deal is we're talking about the strategic approach, what messages we're going to use and when and where. Our first philosophy is that we need to get the right audience. The right audience comes from things like proper AMAs. We identified some AMAs because of the price. We cannot go to the very premium ones just yet, but eventually we want to do some premium AMAs. We are booking few right now because an AMA with the right audience gives them the chance to ask us the tough questions that we will answer. And this is a solution that's needed by everyone. Today, any project, it's a make it or break it based on the team themselves, right? Not on the idea, not on anything else. Yes, we have a legit idea, but today the team makes a difference. And you're investing in a team. Again, I myself not going to be available after this few days 24/7, but the team is there to be there always with you. Transparency is key. I am always backing up this project. I'm always available. I'll be always sending updates. But for the marketing part, so AMAs is something we're doing, something we really need to do to get on the right, for the right audience. The PooCoins, it started, it got stopped because we are a competitor. We're talking to these people. I was talking to them personally, and they sent it to moderation to PooCoin. I think they got suspicious with the word charts, and they're just not approving our ads. So we're trying to get that running. We're talking to some of the websites to see if we can do advertisement with them, like Coin Hunt and Coin whatever. Like I have a list of them. The point is, this is all happening, but this is not something we don't think is going to bring the right audiences. Like Reddit shilling, yes, it will get us the push we need for now. But remember, the gradual growth is like a curve, right? And we always need people to come by on top of other people, right? Because it's going to be up and down, up and down. And as long as we get more ups than downs, more buyers than sellers, we're good. And this is the vision we have. We've been saying this from the front. You guys had many doubts, but the launch was very successful. Today will be a good day. Tomorrow going to be huge with the things we have in mind. We're going to do a Twitter competition. We're just submitting to all of these applications, so we put it in a nice Twitter post, and we will put like a competition for Twitter, and that will do good. We will look into another YouTuber. We did the guy, what was his name, Alexandros, and we're talking with other few people. He did very well, Alexandros, and we're looking for others to see what we can do. So the listings will be done. That will be shilled on Twitter for competition. We have the AMAs. We're looking for live interviews face to face, so the team can put their face forward and ask the questions. And once that is done, we're gonna actually start looking into the real marketing, the business development part, which is how do we get our product used? How do we get our charts and things used, not just only by our people? So we would like to be featured on these tutorials that done on YouTube for all the comers to the space. We would like to be put on the price spots, by GitHub, and you get the bots and you put them there. We would like to be referenced on all of these big projects when they reference PooCoin, Bookcharts, whatever. We would like to be there and the main ones. This is something we need to strategically think about, and this is the vision. And those of you who believe in us, believe in what we're talking about, they know what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, we don't like when people come and say, send me proof, send me this. We're not going to send any of this thing. We don't need to prove nothing to nobody at this stage, because with all due respect and the love we have to you guys, this is a can of worms. Once it's open and everyone is like zzz, and it does more harm than good. If there's anyone that has any suggestion or any concern, anything, please DM any of us and we will get back to you ASAP. But yeah, it's been tough the last few days. I hope I answered all your questions, specifically for the vision of the product and what is it to expect soon. If I have missed any detail, please do let me know and I'll do another video. Much love and respect. Bye bye.